They were done a few weeks ago. I've just gotten over the shock and the jolts, but my taxes are done. But this is no personal vendetta here. I just feel that I generally try to be early. I think it's undeniable the taxes are going to continue to go up, not only for the top two rates, but I think it's a given that given all this spending, unless they get that under control, and it's fairly clear they can't and won't, and this is not to disparage Democrats, Republicans had just as much the same issue with getting this thing together. Bottom line is you have to do something that dramatic if they can't get spending under control. And like I say, Republicans, Democrats, they can't get under control. A year ago when we were in Sacramento for a big protest rally, at that time this so-called populist rage was just beginning, and it was pretty much summarily dismissed by the established media. They were saying it was just a few kooks and all of that, even though I was looking out in the crowd and it wasn't just a few, and it wasn't just angry Republicans, and it wasn't just lily white voters. I mean, this cut a broad swath across a lot of folks. And now these rallies, which were once sort of dismissed as extremist, are popping up all over the country, in every hot capital in the country. And I find it interesting that in Atlanta and in Georgia in general, an increasingly important bellwether city and state, we wanted to go there as much to get a read from folks typically not associated with volatile movements of any sort. And I think our being there indicates that we don't care what the established media tells you. We think this is a big enough event, the rage palpable enough, the folks angry enough, and average voters concerned enough that we should cover it. My first sort of command on covering this event is treat it like an event. We're not glomming onto a cause, we're reporting on a cause. We're there to report on a phenomenon, and it's a big phenomenon. And I also sent out very clear marching orders. Let's talk to all parties involved. And while they might look like a bizarre barroom scene in Star Wars, they're united in this front. They're offended and affronted by what's going on, and they want to change.